zero conditional. The zero conditional makes true statements about the real world. The simple present is for statements that are true now and always. Common uses include general truths. For example, if you mix yellow and red, you get orange. Scientific facts. If you melt ice, it becomes water. And instructions. If you want to avoid traffic, leave earlier. There are two main clauses or parts for the first conditional. The first clause is the if clause, which describes a cause or condition. The second clause is the then clause and describes the result or effect of the condition. The if clause, if it rains, is followed by the then clause. The grass gets wet. If it rains, the grass gets wet. If you touch fire, it burns you. If it snows, then it is cold. There is a comma after the if clause when it comes first. The word then is not always necessary in the zero conditional. The word when can replace the word if, and the meaning doesn't change. So here are some examples of the zero conditional with when and a comma. The if clause, when it rains, is followed by the then clause. The grass gets wet. When it rains, the grass gets wet. When you touch fire, it burns you. When it snows, it's cold. The clauses can change positions. The then clause can come first. Fire burns you. The if clause can come second, if you touch it. Fire burns you if you touch it. It's cold when it snows. The grass gets wet if it rains. Note that in these cases you don't use the word then or a comma. Some examples. If you are bilingual, you can speak 2 languages. If you don't sleep, you are tired. If you want to succeed, never give up. If you go outside in the rain, bring an umbrella. When you drop an object from high above, it gains speed as it falls. If animals don't eat for many days, they die.